Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Jamie Hughes Show. My name as always is Jamie Hughes and today I'm going to be running down the 10 films you need to check out in July. So let's jump on into it, and in at number 10 it is The Wall. Now I'm still not quite sure if this movie is poking fun at Donald Trump or not, but The Wall tells the story of two American soldiers that are pinned down by a sniper with just an unsteady wall between them. Now this actually sounds okay on paper. I do have a little bit of hope for this film, but I'm not quite sure which way it's going to go in the way it's going to be handled on screen, but we'll have to wait and see. This film stars Aaron Taylor-Johnson and John Cena, so he should be okay with that sniper knocking around because nobody can see him. Oh, whoop-a-doo! Anyway, if you want to check out this film, it is out on the 28th of July. Next up we have Girls Trip, and I don't know too much about this film other than it is girls going on a trip to New Orleans. It definitely looks like it could be a female version of The Hangover. Definitely following along those similar themes and a similar story. They go to New Orleans and then stuff starts going crazy. You will have to make up your own mind about this on whether it's going to be a flop or a hit. And you can go and check this one out on the 26th of July. Next up we have The Beguiled, which definitely looks like a bewitching, mysterious and rather beguiling film, if you will. It takes place during the American Civil War, and when a male wounded soldier is taken into an all-girls school to get better, then a lot of sexual stuff starts going on, if you know what I'm saying. A lot of sexual stuff. But also, this leads to a dark turn of events. And I've got to say, I am very, very interested in this film. And if you want to go and check it out, it is out on the 14th of July. Next up, we have Captain Underpants, which is obviously a film adaptation of the book. Now, I was just a little bit too old in school when Captain Underpants came out to actually read it. But I've got to be honest with you, this looks like a really fun, silly adult comedy, and I really hope they have got some adult-themed jokes in there that the parents can enjoy, because if I'm being honest, I'm quite looking forward to seeing it, and if you want to go and check it out, it is out on the 24th of July. Next up, we have Spiderman Homecoming. Now, I don't obviously have to tell you too much about this film. If you're a fan of the Marvel comic universe, then you will obviously know all about Spider-Man. Now, again, just a little bit of a confession here. I've not seen the past couple of Marvel films, so I'm not sure what the events leading up to this film are, but it's got Tony Stark in it, it's got Spiderman, it's got the Vulture is the main villain, who I really enjoy the Vulture as a main villain, and it's played by Michael Keaton. It looks very exciting. I don't have to tell you too much about this one. If you are a fan of Marvel, you are definitely going to see it already, and this one is out on the 5th of July. Next up, we have Cars 3. Now, if we're all being honest, we know Cars 2 wasn't great, but I am looking forward to Cars 3. It looks like it's taking a much darker tone, and hopefully it is going to bring the story full circle and we are going to get a nice conclusion to the Cars franchise. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this one. I hope it stays true to the teaser trailer, because I got really, really into that teaser trailer where McQueen was crashing and it looked really dark. So I'm holding out hope for Cars 3, and if you want to go and see it, then it is out on the 14th of July. Next up, we have War for the Planet of the Apes. Now, confession time, I've not seen the first two films in this trilogy, but don't worry, there are some very special videos coming out on this channel very soon. I think you can kind of guess what they are going to be. But yeah, like, from the trailer of this alone has got me so excited for this movie, and I've not even seen the two movies before it. It just looks awesome, and I've heard early reviews that it is the best in the franchise. And yeah, just really, really looking forward to this one. And if you want to go and see it, if you're a fan of Planet of the Apes, then go and check it out on the 11th of July. So next up we have It Comes at Night, which just looks so mysterious and so cool, if I'm being honest. It tells the story of this guy who has a safe little haven from whatever mysterious and scary monsters are lurking around in this world he lives in. And all that is put to the test when a young family come to him and ask him for help. Now, as I said, I don't know too much about this film. I've tried to stay away from it, but I've heard good things, and it looks really, really mysterious. The fact that it's kind of a horror coming out in July, I am a little bit worried about. But I have high hopes, and it looks awesome. And if you want to go and check this one out, it is out on the 7th of July. Next up, we have Dunkirk. Now, I have featured this movie a couple of times already on this channel talking about it, so I'm not going to go into too much depth. But I am very, very excited for Dunkirk. It looks absolutely awesome. When I saw the trailer for this movie, the first trailer released, I had goosebumps. Christopher Nolan is back. The world he has built within World War II looks amazing. You know it's going to be a great story. It's going to have great visual effects, and I am just so damn excited for Dunkirk. And if you want to go and check it out, it is out on the 21st of July. And the film I am most looking forward to seeing this month is The Big Sick. Now, this movie kind of came out of nowhere for me, and I saw the trailer for it when I went to see my cousin Rachel a couple of weeks ago, and I'm not gonna lie, it got me. It got to me. It hit me right here in the old heart. It looks like a genuine, really sweet, fun, and rather touching romantic comedy. Now, it does come from the mind of Judd Apatow. He is a producer on this film, and you could see from this trailer it does have a lot of Apatow-isms, if that's a word. It definitely feels like if you've seen Love on Netflix, or obviously Superbad or Knocked Up, it does have that feel to it. And it just looks great, and it caught me by surprise, and I just really wanted to tell you guys about it. And if you do want to go and check it out, in fact, I'm going to ask you, I don't normally do this, but please go and see The Big Sick when it comes out. It is out on the 28th of July. Now, that is my list. Let me know down in the comments below what you're most looking forward to seeing this month. And as always, if you did enjoy this video, why not give it a like? And why not subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all the latest movie news and movie reviews, because you'll be helping me out massively. Now, I will see you in the very next episode of The Jamie Hughes Show. Ta-ra! God, that wink was a bit creepy. Sorry.